Original versus Definitive. Which version is better when completing Sweet's Girl? In this mission you visit Sweet's house only to find nobody there. You get a call from Sweet, get yourself a gun from Emmett if you want to, drive to some angry homies, waste them all, find the car and wait for Sweet, and finally take Sweet back to Grove Street. We'll compare tasks, execution, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, played on PC. My name is BadInfo, so leave a like and subscribe for more comparison videos. Now let's see how this mission compares between both versions. We start off in the house and immediately you would notice something weird. The fan in the original is off, but in the definitive it's not. You might say, whatever, that's not important. What do you mean it's not important? Who leaves their fan on the whole day, even when they're not in the home? Sure, Sweet could have forgotten it, but at least CJ should have turned it off. Not like he's in a hurry, he received a phone call after he got out. They live in the ghetto, man. They can't afford leaving electrical equipment on the whole day. We also have a few different paintings and a missing one too, next to the door, but nothing else major. In the next cutscene with Sweet, after they end the call, Sweet shoots and kills a homie in the original, and then it fades to black. In the definitive this does not happen. He shoots, but misses with every shot. And you wonder why I hate taking Sweet with me on gank wars later in the game. So useless. I think now it's time to talk about the accuracy mechanic in the original San Andreas. If the last vehicle you drove was a bike, the accuracy of pedestrians and enemies in general, like policemen or whatever, is decreased, meaning that they'll miss a lot more. If your last vehicle was something other than a bike, then pets become a lot more deadly. This is very important for this mission in particular, since there are many people on the street, ready to explode your car or kill you quick if you are on foot. As far as I can tell, this mechanic was removed in the definitive. You might even call it fixed. So now you can be safer no matter which car you drove last. What's not fixed, and in fact broken, in the definitive is the audio coming from Sweet on the way to Grove Street. Listen to this in the original. And now on the definitive. Their voice is very low, and if you wanna hear them properly, you gotta adjust it manually. But this would make other voices way too high, so you gotta adjust it later again. Just an unneeded annoyance, and it was fine in the original. When it comes to speedrunning this mission, in the original you would normally use a bike, since the homies have lower accuracy, run them over or shoot them from the bike, your call. In the definitive, a bike is not necessary or helpful, but if you decide to use one, you would hate it. Shooting in front of a bike is terrible in the definitive if you have modern drive-by controls active. Now every movement of the mouse in a direction would make you shoot to the side, not where you wanna shoot, which is to the front. Overall, both versions are similar, but given how many problems I noticed and pointed out in the definitive, I would have to give a point to the original. Agree or disagree? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Pradeep, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Max Rich, Smokio and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today.